So, generally speaking, I would call myself a very casual fan of the Grateful Dead and their music, and Jerry Garcia and Phil Lesh and all that. But in general, a lot of their fans really annoy me, and I'm going to use this video to explain kind of why. Now, when I say I'm a casual fan of the Grateful Dead, like, some of their music I really love. Like, one of my favorite songs to perform on acoustic guitar is Ramble on Rose. And I've seen acts like Phil and Friends and Rat Dog at festivals and really enjoyed the set. I've seen Grateful Dead cover acts like Dark Star Orchestra perform sets that were just amazing and really blew me away. And I have no problem with their music, even though some songs like Truckin', for example, I think are pure ass. But in general, I'm a very casual fan. I appreciate the Grateful Dead, and I recognize them as one of the great American bands. So I'm not dissing the Grateful Dead by any means, but I have a real problem with some of their fan base. And this morning I was thinking about it again, and I think I finally pinpointed exactly why this is, and it's the flex of, like, you know, a lot of these people, when you talk to them, they don't even really talk about the music. They always bring up right away, like, how many shows they've been to recently. Like, do you think I really care that you went to this Sphere in Las Vegas and saw Dead & Company play 5 nights? Like, you're basically flexing to me how much money you spent. That's all you're doing. Like, there's nothing impressive about the fact that you went and saw the same band multiple times on a tour. And this is like this does extend across the jam band universe. It's not just the Grateful Dead. Like, Phish fans are like this too. Like, I've seen Phish a few times in my life. They were okay. Why do you think I care that you saw them 12 times on their most recent tour? That you followed them around? Why do you think that's impressive to me or anyone else except for your Phish friends? And it's probably not even impressive to your Phish friends. They're probably annoyed by it too, because all they're going to do is try to one-up you and say, oh, really? Well, I saw them 13 times on their most recent tour. Oh, you were there at that show too? Do either of you remember the set that well, or were you, like, blitzed out of your mind on substances? And that's the thing, like, with a lot of these people, that, like, with the Grateful Dead fans, like, they'll tell you how many shows of Dead & Company they saw in the most recent Dead & Company run. But, like, rarely will they, like, have a conversation about, like, the substance of the music itself. Like, I've already retorted, like, when somebody starts going in on how many shows they've seen, I've already retorted, like, what I love about the song Ramble on Rose, the references that are made in that song, you know, Robert Hunter and Jerry Garcia's lyrics. But, like, they have no interest in that aspect of it. It's all about, like, which shows they've seen, and that's just irritating to me, and I don't know. It just seems really fake to me, like they're going through the motions of being music fans. It's all about, like, the fact that they're a music fan, not about the music itself. And it just seems really phony and fake. I'm sorry.